Good afternoon, everybody. Today's topic is all about what we call Iyuwa, the oath you took before coming on earth, and how will you know your own. We normally talk about Iyuwa of short life, people that are destined to die young, people that have made an oath to die young, and their own. Some of them must be a reason. Some of them, in their past life, they treat them bad. Some of them, the past life, they live longer, so they come on earth not to live long again. So they have reason for that. And this Iyuwa, everybody on earth have oaths of life. Iyuwa. Everybody on earth have oaths of life. And that Iyuwa, before you came on that foundation, that your father's land, when your mother and your father is having intercourse, before you are produced, you are born in the spiritual world, you must make your own Iyuwa. There are people, their own Iyuwa was made inside the ocean before they came to that family. There are people, their own Iyuwa is made inside a deity before they came in that family. There are some people, their own Iyuwa is made outside the main road, like main road. No, Iyuwa. There are some people, their own Iyuwa is made in the graveyard. Everybody have where their own Iyuwa came from. There are people, their Iyuwa, and the Iyuwa must affect you. If you are lucky, you can stop the bad ones on time. Because many of you come back to your roots when it's too late for your spiritual work. That is why many of you, when they see that you will die early, maybe 1 week later, this day you will die. You go and do your cover date today. That 1 week later, you die because you didn't do it early. That is why African spirituality is what made us. No matter the religion you belong to, no matter what you worship, know what is really following you in tradition way. And try and do needful on time. There are people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth and be a second wife. Some people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth, never to give birth, but they will train other people's children. There are people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth to die early. There are people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth to make big money, the billionaires. There are people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth never to be a billionaire, but to a normal person. There are people, their only Iyuwa is to come on earth to make things right, to be a celebrity, to get promotion, to live a better life, to born in a silver spoon, to eat. In fact, billionaire, then they give birth to them billionaire till they die billionaire. And that on Iyuwa is that your attraction. It's like a magnet. When you want to come on earth, anywhere you are going to be following you like this. Then when you tell in Igbo, or metana chiekwe, or you tatania. If you struggle, your chi doesn't want again, because your chi will be attracting to that your Iyuwa. Iyuwa is real. Everybody have Iyuwa. It's in your earth self. Before a company will employ you as their worker, they have agreement you sign. Even this internet, before you open your internet, they will say agree or no agree. Don't violate the law. Don't do this. Don't post this. It's like an oath. It's a covenant. And when you say agree, if you violate the law, they will dismantle your page or whatever. It's also Iyuwa. So I'm talking about, if they discover that you only Iyuwa during the alpha, you have Iyuwa never to marry, they will ask whether it can be reversed. And when they ask it in the spiritual world, they can tell you you can marry, but provide this goat or ram or cow to exchange that Iyuwa, because they must have a covenant, a sacrifice that live that covenant. There are people, their own Iyuwa is never to be a billionaire, but maybe their children will be that billionaire that they will eat from. Maybe their wife will be that billionaire. As I'm telling you, don't hope to be like somebody, but learn from people's mistake and learn from people's ways of life, the one you know. Iyuwa exists. There are people, their own Iyuwa is they will give birth, have everything on earth, but they will never last longer. There are people, their own Iyuwa is they will marry a single mother or a married woman. The woman is divorced, they will marry it. And you see those people, they will love those married women or single mothers. The young ladies, the only you is to marry a married man. If you like marry a single man, the marriage must be divorced. It's not things of spiritual spouse, but it's the you made. And you see them, when they marry a married man, you see their marriage last. Can you which you? And how will you know your own you? Your you is what you normally experience. Whether you do your spiritual work, whether you do anything, those things that come, those some ladies you see, they are young. But people that are coming to you are married men. Join you again. Whether you are meant to marry a married man. I'm talking. There are people, if you give them billionaire, give them millions, you see them squandering the money unnecessary. It's not about spiritual spice. It's not about she's not about oro. Maybe that is the person in you who never to come on earth and make money. When they discover the bad side of you, like short life, not to marry, not to make money, not to have a better life, they will trace in Alpha African. Alpha is never a bad thing. Only Alpha tradition can trace your spiritual life. During the Alpha consultation, Alpha is to check your spiritual life. If you have short life, Alpha will see it. Do it on time. Don't say nothing concerning you are healthy. Yeah, it can come by accident. It can come by gunshot. It can come by any. You don't know when it's coming. And try and be doing your spiritual work on time. There are things you will do late. I'm talking. There are spiritual work you are doing late. You don't know. It has already damaged you. You can't reverse back. Just have faith. So you, why exist? Everybody having you. That is why. Don't say that you want to be like someone. Don't say that this person don't do it well. You may be saying, I want to be like her. Maybe you are not the same thing with the person. And you can't be the same person with the same you are with the person. Everybody have a different you. Oaths of life exist. That is what is making us today. That is what makes us who we are. That is why we are living. That is why there are things you will try to stop. It will never stop. Because it's part of your you. There are some you that can reverse back on time. There is one that can never reverse back. It must happen. So everybody have you, and you I'm talking to, you will have a colleagues. They have spiritual friends. Spiritual you and them have the same you, the spiritual world. That is why you can find a sister in somebody. You can find a brother in somebody. You can find a dad or a mom in another person dad and another person mom. Maybe spiritually they are your family, but you don't know. Life is a mystery. That is why if you are hearing me, you are the type that has short life, and you have you of short life. Try and cover. Time will come. Those people that have the same you are with you, all of them will die. Maybe you guys will the same motor. You die. That's go. You go like that. There are one that can reverse on time. That is why once they start doing Alpha for you, the only you is to die young. They will see it. Cover that. Stop whining mouth. Nobody is serving devil. We are serving God Almighty through tradition. After his counseling, let me go and see my pastor for counseling. Let me go and see my pastor. Dibian is the one pastor for counseling. Spiritual work is the same thing. Prayers. We use something to pray. So don't be coming to your spirituality when it's already late. You are. This is why if you give birth to a child, try and be doing Alpha under your baby. Some of them have short life. Some of them have that they will never marry. Some of them mean that they will marry a bad man, a wicked man. There are ones that can reverse on time. And there is one that can never reverse. The one that will reverse must appear in Alpha. That means they have another solution. The one that can never reverse, if you like, Joel said, ask Alpha. Alpha will not even say anything. That one will say another thing. That one means it must happen. Everybody on earth have you, whether good ones or bad ones. So you discover your own. Through the Alpha they are doing, short life, never to marry, never to make money, and it appear in Alpha means it has solution. Try and do your own spiritual work to stop it. Don't forget, don't want to be on a mission to bring back the old good ways. My name is Adam Miri. Congrats, the ancestors' mouthpiece, the water model, the ancient lady, the congrats, so be careful. Ask about your spiritual life. Do your spiritual work on time before it's too late. Iowa exists. Everybody have their own. When you discover your own, try and read it from time.